from Vietnam 6 years ago. My name is Khoa. I'm a designer, art director, and illustrator. Right now, I'm currently based in LA and Orange County. I moved here because my grandma sponsored my mom and our whole family to move here. I had it a lot easier back then in Vietnam. There's a lot of opportunities here compared to other places in the world, and I feel like sometimes people who grew up here, they kind of take a lot of things for granted, and they don't see, how lucky they are compared to a lot of other people from different places. I kind of see myself as a very diverse designer and illustrator. Right now, I'm in a good place because I've built a lot of good networks. I think I have a pretty good work ethic. So wherever I work, it doesn't matter if I hate it or I don't like it, I love it, I'll always try to do my best. Seeing how corporate some of these companies can be, and it traps your mind into thinking that this is the only creative outlet you can do if you want to make money but still being creative. At one point we started realizing oh man, we can just combine forces and just create our own business. And so this is kind of where I'm at right now. I'm leaving my agency to start my own business, and it's fucking scary, but I think it's super exciting because now I'm gonna be more in control of what I want to work on. I don't really have one specific process that I go through for every project. Usually it's sitting down, writing down some ideas that I think can be cool for the project. If it's a project that revolves around illustrating something, I would go into finding some different references or inspiration for different styles that I think can apply to that project. From there, I would go into sketching some of those ideas. From sketching, I would visualize them. I've been working on this board game. It's a traditional Vietnamese game that you play during Vietnamese New Year. It's a game that you play with your family because during that time, everyone gets lucky money, in the red envelope. And so it's a gambling game because you have money to play with. There's no design in it. It's like a box, a paper box that you go to the store and you buy for $1. There's no design for it. So when I was trying to pick something that I can work on, why don't I just redesign this thing and just make it look super fucking awesome that I can eventually market and produce it and bring it back to my country and have something that they can be proud of. Ultimately, I just want to do it right and do it one time. My grandpa was one of the biggest musicians back in the 60s, and he put out so many records in Vietnam at the time. And now if you go to Vietnam and you ask for the song named Saigon, everyone would know who wrote the song, but he passed away a year before I was born, so I've never actually got to meet him. But throughout all these years, I've always felt a connection with him. I've come across so many great opportunities since I've been here, and I've gotten a great education from here, combining with me pushing myself, working hard, because I know that we put so much time, my whole family sacrificed their lives for us, for me and my siblings to be here. I always had to push myself and work hard, but I know from that, it opened a lot of doors for me.